December the 7th, 1941, and Japanese planes launch a surprise attack on the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. The bombing of the American Pacific Fleet catapulted the U.S. into World War II. The following day, President Roosevelt addressed
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
We will gain the inevitable triumph, so help us God.
Congress issuing a declaration of war after that speech.
The loss of life from Pearl Harbor was colossal. Some 2,400 Americans were killed as the Pacific Fleet was pounded. The U.S. was utterly unprepared and unable to put up meaningful resistance. Having declared war on Tokyo on December the 8th, 1941, the United States threw itself into efforts to defeat the enemy. Some of the fiercest fighting was seen in the Guadalcanal campaign of 1942 and 1943, seen as a significant strategic victory for the Americans and Allies over the Japanese. At the end of the war in 1945, U.S. atomic bomb attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki killed hundreds of thousands of civilians and marked the final chapter in the confrontation between the United States and Imperial Japan.
Tonight, on this anniversary, a nation remembers. In Boston, a flag is removed from the USS Cass & Young in the Charlestown Navy Yard. That ship survived 2 kamikaze hits. In Washington, D.C., National Park Service Living History volunteer Patrick McCord salutes as a military honor guard lays a wreath. In Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, a National Park Service official ringing a bell from the USS Arizona. Just 2 survivors remain from that ship. Retired Lieutenant Commander Lou Conter is one of them. He celebrated his 99th birthday not long ago in Grass Valley, California. There's 101-year-old survivor Mickey Ganich watching from his home in California today. This plaque, an image of him as a young sailor. And like that long line of cars to mark Lou Conter's birthday in recent weeks, tonight, a nation says thank you. Always remember that day.